Hello friends, welcome to Educate 247. So today we are back with our series on root words. So today we'll be covering the session 10 from the book Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis, which is one of the most important book if you are preparing for the B school entrance exam or any entrance exam which is having the verbal section, because vocabulary is actually the base of the verbal section. So even after watching our Word Power Made Easy series, your vocabulary is definitely going to improve. We have actually completed till session 9 in previous video, and today we are covering session 10. So if you haven't watched those 9 videos, I request you to click on the link in the description to view those. So we'll be starting with our session 10 now. But before that, if you're new to our channel, I'll request you to click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to stay tuned with amazing MBA related content on our channel. So recently we have the series on CAT Concept Express videos, which is actually to develop some unique concepts which will actually help you to ace CAT with a better percentile. You could also follow us on Facebook. We have our channel on Telegram as well, so we are almost reaching the 3000 subscribers mark. Also we have the MBA exam preparation group where you could join, share your queries, and also we'll share the current affairs and the preparation stuff for MBA entrance exams. Also, there is a good news because we are coming soon with our CAT mentorship program. So most of the CAT aspirants could actually be interested in it. So you could just stay tuned. Talking about the Word Power Made Easy series. So here basically we try to study the meaning of root words. So this is the etymological approach. So etymology is basically studying the root words. So how root words help you is when you know the meaning of root words, you could break the any unfamiliar word given by the examiner, or even in RC, the author uses quite complex words. So you could actually, if you know the meaning of the root words, you could break those words and predict the meaning on your own. So in this session, I'll be dividing this session in three parts. So the first part is we will just learn the root words. Few root words we'll be discussing in the sessions. Then we'll be studying the words based on it. Means we'll applying the etymological approach on the words. So there will be some words in which will be discussed in detail. And in the final part, we'll be having the exercise where we'll be actually using the knowledge build, the vocabulary build in this session. So the first word, so first we'll be starting with the root word. The first word here we have is graphen, which means to write. Next word is kalos, which means beauty. Third word is kakos, which means bad. Fourth word is senex, which means old. Fifth is tele, which means distance. Next word is bios, which means life. Gerus, which means old age. And the final word ascent, which means growing. So I hope the meaning of the words is clear. So we'll see the words based on them. So these are the 6 words which will be based on the root words discussed earlier. So let's discuss their meaning in detail. Let's begin. So the first word is graphology. So graphology, we'll just divide this in 2 parts. So graph and logy. So graph, it's basically from graphin, which was writing, and logy we all know is to study. So to study the writing or handwriting will be graphology. So the study of handwriting, for example, as used to infer a person's character. So you could see here there's a beautiful handwriting in the picture. So you would say that the person is actually a good person. So it's the study of handwriting. Next we have is calligraphy. So calligraphy, kalos, which was good, and graphy, which is handwriting again. So it's basically good handwriting. So decorative handwriting or handwritten lettering, as you see here, will be termed as calligraphy. Next we have is Cacography. So cacography, cacos. This is an unfamiliar word. As I told you, you are just breaking the words. Suppose this word comes in a critical reasoning question or an RC where the author is expressing some idea. So if this word comes, you will actually be perplexed how difficult this word is. But you are just breaking the word now. So we get cacos is just bad and graphy is handwriting. So simple meaning of this word is bad handwriting. So it's bad handwriting or bad spelling. You can see this is a cacography here in the picture. So it's basically bad handwriting. So let's move to the next word. I hope it's clear. Next is gerontology. Gerontology, geros, which means old, age, and logy again is to study. So to study the people of old age or old age problems will be gerontology. So again, a quite unfamiliar word, but just by knowing the meaning of root words, you could just predict the meaning here. Let's see the meaning. The scientific study of old age, which is process of aging and particular problems of old age. Even you see in the picture here, the doctor is actually trying to study the problems faced by this old man. So this is gerontology. So you could see how simple it is if you know the meaning of root words. Again, here it was senex, which means old, and senile will be basically some disease faced by old people. So, having or showing the weakness or diseases of old age, especially a loss of mental faculty. So, loss of mental faculty is basically losing control over your brain, so you can't do the daily task. Like if you could see in the picture here, the old woman couldn't walk on her own, so she's taking support of the another woman here. So this is basically she's a senile lady. The old lady is senile. So you could see how easy it is. The final word here is senescent. So sen again relating to old, and ascent was growing. So it basically means growing old. So it's a process of growing old. So it's a state of being old or process of becoming or growing old. So you could see here in the picture also, the green leaves are turned yellow, which is growing old and falling down the tree. So it's a process of senescent. So I hope the words are clear, and most important, the approach is clear which we are following. So you could actually see if you saw those 9 videos, you are coming with so many root words, you are going to study their meaning, and you could just predict meaning of uncountable unfamiliar words given to you. So it actually improves your verbal ability rather than just mugging up or just trying to understand the meanings by some word list or other word related books. So here you just learn the meaning of root words and predict the meaning. So now we move to the final part, which is the exercise part. So here we have a short match the column where we have the today's 6 words and the meanings. So you just have to match them. You could just pause the video here and try to solve it on your own. I'll be solving it. So first is graphology. Graphology, graph was write and logy was study. So analysis of handwriting, I could straight away say. Next is calligraphy. So cali was good and graphy was handwriting. So beautiful handwriting. Cacography, cacos ugly or bad. Graphy again writing. So cacology was bad handwriting. Final gerontology. Geronto old. Logy means study. So here it's science of the social, economic, etc. problems of old aged people. Senility. Senility was basically deteriorated. Your mental capacity is deteriorated by old age. It's not as it was in the younger age. The final word senescence. Senescence was growing old. It's growing old. Straight away we have option 6. So once you know the meaning, you break the word, you could easily answer the question. Even in exams, even in the comprehending the RCs, it will be easy for you. Next we have is you have to just answer yes or no. Again, you could pause the video and try to solve it on your own. So I'll be solving here. Graphology analyzes grammar, spellings, and sentence structure of written material. So does it analyze grammar, spellings, and sentence structure? Definitely no. It just measures whether how your handwriting is. So I'll say no. Calligrapher creates artistic form of alphabetical symbols. Definitely, he is using the beautiful handwriting and creating artistic works. So yes, Cacography writing is easy to read. Cacography is bad handwriting. How could it be easy to read? So no. Gerontology aims to help old people live more comfortably. So does gerontology help? So you're studying the problems of old people. So it will actually help them. You could work on it and help them live comfortably. So definitely yes. Senile people are old but vigorous and mentally alert. So they are old, but are they mentally alert? Definitely not. They are not mentally alert. That's why we call them senile. They have losing their mental faculty. Finally, so this is quite tricky if you read and it seems like a critical reasoning. In a society dedicated to worship of youth, senescence is not an attractive prospect. So if you remember what was senescence, it was growing old. So if you worship youth, growing old will definitely not be attractive prospect. You won't find it attractive if you're growing old because you are so obsessed with youth. So definitely the answer here is going to be yes. So I hope it's clear. And if you have any doubts regarding the meaning of the words or our approach or the questions in the exercises, you could just mention in the comment section. I hope you like this video. So don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with our friends. And please subscribe to our channel. And if you have any reviews, any suggestions, or if you have loved this video, you could just mention it in the comment section. Thank you and have a nice day. And stay tuned to our vocab series. So we have almost 47 sessions in this. So we have just covered 10 till now. So stay tuned.